What if I told you this car doesn't just drive, it thinks? The 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class isn't just another update, it's a declaration. Every time Mercedes reveals a new S-Class, the entire automotive world pauses, because this car has always been the benchmark for luxury, for technology, for innovation. And now the question is, in 2026, does it still lead? Or is someone finally close enough to challenge the throne? From the very first glance, the S-Class carries a presence that feels effortless, almost intimidating in its calmness. It doesn't shout, it doesn't try too hard, it simply exists with quiet authority. This is a car built for people who don't need validation because the badge alone speaks volumes. Exterior design, subtle yet powerful. Look at the front. That massive chrome grille, bold yet elegant, and above it, the iconic three-pointed star, standing tall on the hood like a crown. The new digital light headlights are slimmer, sharper, more intelligent than ever. They don't just light up the road, they adapt, they react, they almost communicate with the world ahead. Move to the side, and you see length, grace, confidence. The long wheelbase stretches beautifully, while smooth body lines flow from front to rear without aggression. Flush door handles glide out silently as you approach, a small detail, but it feels special. And at the back, those OLED taillights glow with animated precision in the night. It's not flashy, it's not dramatic, it's timeless. Interior and technology, where luxury becomes personal. Open the door, step inside, and close it. That solid vault-like thud, that's not just a sound, it's a statement. Instantly, the outside world fades away. The cabin surrounds you in calmness. The massive portrait-style OLED touchscreen dominates the center, powered by the latest MBUX system. It responds instantly, smooth, fluid, intelligent. Say, "Hey Mercedes, I'm cold," and it understands you, not like a machine, but like an assistant. In front of you, the digital instrument cluster glows with crisp 3D graphics, customizable to match your mood. Ambient lighting flows across the dashboard and doors in soft waves of color, reacting subtly to your driving mode, even your music. The Nappa leather feels rich beneath your fingertips. Real wood trims, brushed aluminum, nothing feels artificial. And in the rear, executive seats recline gently, offering massage, heating, ventilation, turning every journey into a first-class experience. This isn't just an interior, it's a sanctuary. Engine and driving experience, power delivered silently. Beneath the hood, the S500 4MATIC carries a 3.0-liter inline-six turbocharged engine with EQ Boost mild hybrid technology. Around 442 horsepower, 560 newton-meters of torque. And yet, it never feels aggressive. It feels controlled, refined, effortless. From 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just under 5 seconds. Impressive for a car this size, but it never rushes. It glides. Press the accelerator, and the 9-speed automatic transmission shifts almost invisibly. The air suspension reads the road ahead and adjusting itself in milliseconds. In the city, it feels surprisingly light, surprisingly manageable. On the highway, this is where it transforms. At 120 kilometers per hour, it feels like 60. Wind noise disappears, road imperfections fade. You don't just drive the S-Class, you float in it. Fuel economy and ownership reality. Now, let's be honest, this is not a car built for fuel savings. But even then, you're looking at around 9 to 11 kilometers per liter in the city, and 12 to 14 on highways, depending on how you drive. For a full-size luxury flagship, that's respectable, especially with hybrid assistance working quietly in the background. However, ownership comes at a price. Maintenance is premium, parts are expensive, servicing reflects its flagship status. This is a car for CEOs, for leaders, for those who value comfort and presence over practicality. It's not about economy, it's about experience.
Technology and safety, intelligence on every level. The 2026 S-Class is packed with advanced driver assistance systems that feel almost futuristic. Adaptive cruise control works seamlessly with lane keeping assist to reduce driver fatigue during long journeys. The car can monitor traffic patterns and adjust speeds smoothly without abrupt braking or acceleration. One of the standout features is its advanced safety architecture. Multiple radar sensors, cameras, and ultrasonic systems constantly scan the surroundings. In critical situations, the car can pre-tighten seatbelts, adjust seating positions, and even raise the suspension slightly to reduce impact severity. It's not just reactive, it's predictive. The infotainment system integrates augmented reality navigation, displaying directional arrows directly onto live camera feeds. Parking assistance is nearly autonomous, making tight spaces feel effortless. Every piece of technology inside this car serves one purpose: to enhance comfort, safety, and confidence. Ride comfort and suspension mastery. The moment the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class starts moving, you immediately understand what true ride comfort feels like. The advanced e-active body control suspension works almost invisibly, scanning the road ahead and adjusting in milliseconds. It absorbs bumps, potholes, and rough patches with such precision that passengers barely feel imperfections beneath the wheels. Over speed breakers and uneven city roads, the car maintains remarkable composure. There's no harsh rebound, no uncomfortable cabin shake, just smooth, controlled movement. Even sudden road imperfections are handled with grace, protecting both comfort and stability. On long highway journeys, the suspension transforms the driving experience into something almost therapeutic. The car glides forward with elegance, minimizing fatigue for both driver and passengers. It's not just suspension tuning, it's engineering focused entirely on serenity. Ownership prestige and brand legacy. Owning the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class is about more than transportation. It's about identity. The S-Class has always symbolized leadership, power, and refined success. When this car arrives, it doesn't just park, it makes a statement without saying a word. Mercedes-Benz has built decades of innovation into this flagship, from pioneering safety systems to introducing cutting-edge interior technology. The S-Class has consistently led the industry forward. That heritage adds emotional value that goes beyond features and specifications. For many buyers, this car represents achievement, a reward for years of hard work. It's not just a purchase, it's a milestone. And that sense of prestige is something very few luxury sedans in the world can truly replicate. Final verdict: the standard of luxury. When compared with rivals like the BMW 7 Series and the Audi A8, the S-Class continues to hold a unique position. The BMW may offer a more engaging driving experience, while the Audi focuses heavily on minimalist design and tech integration. But the S-Class blends prestige, comfort, performance, and innovation into one cohesive package. It doesn't try to be the sportiest or the flashiest, it aims to be the most complete. And in many ways, it succeeds. So, is the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class still the king of luxury sedans? If your priority is refinement, advanced technology, and unmatched comfort, the answer is clear. Once again, the S-Class doesn't chase trends, it creates them, and the rest of the world quietly follows.